Hello. It is currently 10:17. Today is Thursday, August 30th, 2018. Hello, my friends. How are all of you today? Interesting. Sorry. The workday is behind us. The afternoon is behind us. Now we are in the last stretches of evening before we go to sleep. Before we go about the rituals of our evening, the rest of the family, time with the family, I would like all of us to just sit down together and have a simple discussion. The topic for this evening's discussion, as you can see, is on the tools of the spirit. What I mean by that is, I think that's way to explain it. Sorry, I'm really tired. The spirit, or for those of us who work with the spirits, shamans, really anyone, there is an importance that exists with the tools we use. But there also is some leeway and some preconceived notions that speaking of the spirits can help fix about what kind of tools we work with, why should we use these tools, so forth. I guess a good example could be is the willingness for some to use stuff like the tarot or the runes, the I Ching, any kinds of oracle-like tools for divination work. In some ways, that could be seen as those are tools that would almost not be needed, but those are tools that help. And really, in a way, that is the important thing is speak with the spirits that you work with and ensure that with those spirits, those tools are spirits that will help. But it's not helping the spirits, it is helping you yourself connect to them. That's sort of why I have my set of tools. I have rosary beads, I have mala beads, I have normal prayer beads, I have a specialized lei specifically for invocation and focus, I have my tarot, I have the coins, I have my runes, but I also have just my talismans, stuff that's come from my family. I have turkey feathers, chicken feathers, I have parts from lizards. I have very specific pieces of wood that have been carved into shapes. I have different stuff that all came from all over, but they help me because they help me understand the worldliness of the world around us, the universal nature of the spirits, and by doing that is what allows me to easily connect with the tool and work through it. However, tools of the spirit are more than just the physical tools. The tools are more than just the staff, the talismans. There's a lot more than just that. Tools of the spirit are also spiritual. Preparation of mind, clarity of mind, strength and resolve, understanding of self, dedication, integrity, the discipline to be able to meditate and focus, the ability to just ignore all sounds outside. It is as important to have the tools spiritually, the spiritual tools, as is the physical tools, because I could use my talisman of divination I have, focus upon it, look upon it, but if I don't have the proper spiritual tools to truly use it, I'm just looking like an idiot staring at a rock. However, if I am, let's say, with the discipline to know how, to be able to stay focused, the ability to, and the knowledge and ability to truly focus on something and let my eyes see what cannot be seen, to be able to block outside influence and interference, to just focus directly on the talisman itself, I am then able to just focus and see what I see. Or the same with the tarot. Same thing with the tarot. You can shuffle the cards as much as you want. You can throw as many down as you want. But if you do not truly have the modesty, the spiritual tools of modesty, of faith, the ability to truly look at the card and say, that is me, good or bad. To be able to see a card that talks about, to use a quick earlier example, haste. That you're being hasty, you're not thinking things through, or you talk too much, you don't act enough. The integrity of yourself to be able to look at that card and say, as much as I hate it, that is me. I am too hasty, I don't plan things out. If you can't do that, the cards are ultimately wasted on you. Same with the runes. Prayer be, the rosary. You have to be able to, and it's on you to have the discipline to be able to focus. The spiritual tools to focus and keep going. To remember and recite every single prayer without a problem. Or if you're using a mala, prayer beads for your mantra, to repeat the same phrase as you keep going. Those are physical tools that through spiritual tools you're able to commune with the spirits. For nothing, my personal belief, nothing in this world is just the spiritual or just the physical. Everything is both. And as simple as that is, that really is just it for the night. What I would love to hear now in the comments from you, my friends, I would love for you to discuss with me spiritual tools that you have, or physical tools that you have, and how your spirit works best with them. We can discuss this some more in the morning, and I shall see you then. For I hear sounds suggesting a fiance that wants me to go to bed with them. But for now, let us all rise, spend time with our families, return to our rest, and sleep for the night. Have a nice night, my friends. Rest well.